You're in jail. Dude, I'm trying to film. Could you turn your radio down, please?
Oh, come on.
Dude, I'm trying to film. Man, this guy...
I really hate when everybody tells me what to do while I'm driving my...
What kind of Uber driver are you? You're the rudest prick, man.
I'm getting a ride.
I'm giving you a shitty review, dude.
I don't give a fuck what you give me. I hate this fucking job.
Asshole.
Ridiculous. Can't wait to get you out of the fucking car.
Well, let me out right here, then, dude.
Just stop right here.
Yeah,
drop you off
right
on
here.
the fucking
Right here.
bridge.
Treasure fucking island, dude.
Here you go, mother.
You fucker.
Son of a- I'm stopping in the middle of the island and dropping you off. You can call somebody.
Whatever. Do whatever.
I hate this shit. Fuck all these people.
If you're going to San Francisco.
You have the address?
Yeah, I have it address here.
Okay, yeah. You know, you were driving the same car as my other Uber driver. I had to make sure you weren't him because he was crazy and angry. He dropped me off.
Oh.
Traffic is fucked up.
Sorry for that.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I finally made it. Fisherman's Wharf. Every city has a tourist trap, and this one belongs to San Francisco. All right, hold it right there, tourist family. Just slow it down. That's right. Don't be mad dogging me. See this eye right here? It's looking in your wallets to see how much money you have to spend on souvenirs. Nice day for a bike ride. Only a few minutes earlier, there were a dozen naked men riding bikes in this very spot. This family was moments away from being knee-deep in man-cock. Postcards, sunglasses, souvenirs, guy booking Alcatraz tours, hats, more shirts, some asshole who called in sick and is not doing his job. Oh, look at this, more shirts. Everything's for sale on the wharf. You can even get a hyperbaric chamber. I don't know what that is. Overpriced soap for housewives. Look, honey, I bought it at the wharf. Come on, wrong kind of pearl necklace. I'm on vacation. Let's buy a chandelier. What? Okay. That's too bad. I really needed a 7-foot-tall, life-size replica of a rearing stallion for my 900-square-foot apartment. This looks interesting. What do we have here? Some art. I know I've seen this art somewhere before. I wonder where. $15,000. Who buys this stuff? I guess wealthy people go on holiday here too. Lovey, wouldn't this look fantastic next to the sconce in the study? Excuse me, sir. Do you have one of these in the style of the Golden Gate Bridge? Now I remember where I've seen this artwork and every Jules Jordan porn video I've ever seen. And let me tell you, that's more than I'd like to admit here. You know what the problem is with this art? As soon as you hang it on the wall, it looks like it's from another decade and out of style. Also for being ridiculously overpriced. I'm starting to get hungry. I think it's time to get something to eat. Let's go over here. I don't know what the name of this place is, but for the sake of argument, let's just call it Overpriced Tourist Trap Alley. Clam chowder and a bread bowl. Why didn't I get that? As I walk down this, I'm going to remind you what I could have had to eat. Like this right here. Look how good that looks. You see this? How fresh that looks? Let's continue. I was looking at all this good food, and somehow or another I ended up with fish and chips, even though I wanted shrimp and fries. There's nothing worse than fish and chips that have spent too much time under a heat lamp. My chips were void of anything resembling moisture, and it only cost me $15. As a Turon, and no, I'm not talking about the Spanish confection used for candy. It's when you take the word tourist and moron and you put them together. Hey, did I just come up with a new compound word? As a Turon, don't I have an expectation of quality for my tourist dollars? I bet this was delicious and fresh hours ago. In this case, the chips were aptly named. I think I chipped a tooth. I hear you, little fella. Me too. As soon as they see the nice camera and mic, they immediately want a tip. Well, here's $10 for you, pal. How do you like me now? I think I got my $10 worth. Thanks, buddy. This is the only cable car you're gonna see in this film, and it's a fake one. And by fake, I mean it's a bus, 4 tires, and it burns diesel. Ripley's, believe it or not, the only thing I can't believe is that it's still around. This thing was tired in the 80s. What does Samuel L. Jackson and Prince Charles of Wales have anything to do with anything? And why are they rocking out? And who's that woman in the back? What does Optimus Prime have to do with Ripley's, believe it or not? I can't believe people are watching those movies. This place is great unless you have sugar diabetes. It's Ghirardelli chocolates. Let's just speed this up. Chocolate over here, some chocolate over there, a little fudge, more chocolate, chocolate over here. Look, it's chocolate. Oh, Jelly Bellies. More chocolate, chocolate, chocolate over here, taffy, chocolate cookies, chocolate coffee, chocolate ice cream. Okay, chocolate. It's Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. TripAdvisor gives it an excellent 36%. That's not very reassuring. And what's with this van? What does a hippie van have to do with anything? Is it made out of wax? Why don't you stick Janis Joplin in front of it so everyone that walks by will go, hey, who's that? Look, it's a waxy looking Mark Zuckerberg. Who cares? Here's one of those machines that smashes a penny and turns it into a souvenir of the Wharf. It's one of those items you usually lose before you get home. And if you make it that far, it ends up in a junk drawer or in a jar of change somewhere and you never see it again. What souvenir would be complete without a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge on it? When I was filming, I didn't think to get their names, so let's just call this guy Gold Robot Mime Guy and Silver Robot Mime Guy. You know, that's not right. Let's call this guy Gold Robot Mime Guy, who was more aggressive and got tipped and is now performing for me guy, and Silver Robot Mime Guy, who didn't get tipped, who won't perform for me guy. Man, that's a mouthful. Oh my god, I just stepped into a time loop. It's 1985. Breakdancing. One thing's missing is that guy. And what is wrong with this guy? You never saw breakdancing before?
Look at it. Let me see you do some of that dance. Let me see some of that dance. Y'all make some noise, y'all. Oh, nice. Watch him. He ain't done yet. Watch him. Oh! Everybody clap, 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 clap. Do that top rock. Do that top rock. Do that top rock. Do that top rock.
Pier 39, where you can find anything from cheap shell mobiles to gel-filled pillows to help you sleep better at night. If this is what you call a vacation, I can't wait to get back to work.
When you woke up
It's
this
the
morning,
Great Sebastian.
you were not expecting.
Or according to the
this.
crowd this day,
Always
not
do it
so
when
Great
you go to
Sebastian.
Grandma's! Because Grandma lets you do anything! Which is why Grandmas are awesome.
Poor Sebastian, not without trying, he just couldn't get anything out of this audience today. I think what Sebastian needed was a little help from the guy from Cape
Plus this
Fear.
bottle is a big hammer. I want to see some scissors. He's going to be very, very excited. You're wild. Do you want to come up and help? That's you, buddy. That's you. Do you want to come help? What's your name, pal?
Johnny.
John?
Johnny.
Johnny! Sorry, man.
Oh, hold it right there,
What's your
Johnny.
name, pal?
Johnny.
John?
Johnny.
It's over, Johnny.
Johnny! Sorry, man.
It's over.
If you listen closely, you can hear his parents gasping in shame.
Johnny or
I
John?
guarantee you back home that kid has a nanny, and a day doesn't go by that she doesn't fantasize about backing up over him in the driveway. Look, everybody, it's Dee Snider from the rock band Twisted Sister.
I love doing the show. And you
Here it is, the tip can pitch.
And I stress earn because I'm working up here. I mention this now because if you must leave between now and the end of the show, please drop some money in my bucket on your way back down the pier.
Well, I think it's time to end this video. All good things must come to an end. Okay, let's recap. 1. Some Uber drivers are real dicks. 2. Wealthy people on vacation have money to burn and buy art and tourist traps. 3. If your choice is dried out french fries and greasy fish, do yourself a favor and go to McDonald's. 4. Families with little brats go on vacation too.
John?
It's over,
Johnny! Sorry, man.
It's over.
Well, let me out right here then, dude. Yeah, right here. Right here. Treasure fucking island, dude. Here you go. Asshole.
Well, just like always, you made it this far, so that probably means you like this video. So do yourself and me a favor and subscribe.